Regarded as to be the country's oldest province, the written history of Aklan takes us back to the middle of the 13th century when 10 Bornean datus, together with their families, fled the oppressive rule of Bornean king Sultan Makotanao. In search for freedom, new lands and better fortunes, they left Borneo's shore on a flotilla of balangays, sailing northward, and one day, in 1250, they landed on the bank of Sirwakan River near the present town of San Joaquin, Iloilo. Immediately after, Dato Puti, the leader of the expedition, came in contact with Atis, the black-skinned pygmy aborigines of Panay Island. The Ati king named Marikodo and his queen, Maniwang Tiwang, welcomed the newcomers. Dato Puti asked Marikodo if the latter's people would be willing to move into the hinterlands and mountains in favor of the newcomers. An agreement was reached. The price for the land was a gold saduk, wide-brimmed helmet, a change of pure gold necklace, and some gifts consisting of colored clothes, decorated arms, and fanciful trinkets. The historic sale, Barter of Panay, was sealed by a sumptuous banquet attended by both the Atis and the Bornean people, and everybody had a joyous celebration, feasting, dancing, and singing. The celebration is commemorated every year during the blooming season of mangoes, or at about the same time of the year when the purchase was consummated. In later years, when the Ati descendants of Marikodo withdrew to the mountains, the settlers chose to perpetuate the celebration. In the absence of the Atis, some of the settlers smeared themselves with soot to stimulate the Atis. Thus, from then on, the celebration that is withstood the test of centuries came to be known as the Ati-Atian Festival. The island of Panay was divided into 3 sakups: District Irong-Irong, now Iloilo, under Dato Paiburong, Antique, now Antique, under Dato Sumawakwel, and Aklan, under Dato Bangkaya. These 3 sakups were united for mutual protection against enemy attacks into one confederation called Confederation of Madjas, under the overlordship of Dato Sumakwel, was the oldest and wisest of 10 Bornean datus. The 19 Martyrs of Aklan were Filipino loyalists in Calibo, Aklan, Philippines, who were executed by musketry for participating with the Katipunan amid the Philippine Revolution against Spain. General Francisco del Castillo, a nearby partner of Andres Bonifacio, this Aklanon Katipunero was entrusted by Bonifacio to build up Katipunan in Panay Island. On March 17, 1897, the youthful loyalist, protector of freedom, and pioneer of the Aklan revolutionists was killed by a professional killer amid a battle in the present-day Pastrana Park. The less than ideal demise of General del Castillo had flagged the finish of significant battle for flexibility in Aklan. His dear companions, partners, and troopers were compelled to surrender arms, some because of the guarantee of accepting reprieve. These 19 men, the powerless from yearning and thirst and racked with rain, were bound together and constrained into a dark opening of a stone cell on Amadea Street, now 19 Martyr Street, in Calibo. Here their hands were manacled and long bamboo post was gone through their bolted arms over their damaged backs. Aklan is a mountainous province with over 1/3 of its land area sloping at 30% on the average. It is still one of the few provinces in the country to maintain a total of some 709 hectares of virgin forest. Mountain ranges traverse the island, one the northern knot of Duyang and Tagakan, and the other the Albanian mountain ranges in the west. Mount Majas at 2,117 meters is the second highest peak on Panay and is shared by Aklan and Antique. The province has no active volcano, therefore earthquakes have not been severe, although 3 faults pass through it. The province has total land area of 1,817 square kilometers. Much of the province is drained of water into the Sibuyan Sea. Natural inland water resources, inland rivers, streams and creeks, springs and waterfalls. There is only one lake in the province, Lake Lapu-Lapu, located in the northern Malay town. There are 5 major river systems, the largest and longest in the Aklan, which flows some 60 kilometers from Capiz to Mount Incalibo. Ibay River flows over 30 kilometers from Madalag to its mouth at Ibajay. The Tangalan, Halo, and Talon systems are much smaller. The highest waterfall in the province is in Dumalaylay, which falls some 100 meters. The coastline of Aklan stretches from 155 kilometers along 10 municipalities and 73 barangays. The coastline has 2 major physical features: Bataan Bay in the southeast and Boracay Island at the northern tip of Panay Island. The mother of Philippine festivals, January 3rd week. Kalibo, the Ati-Atian festival, known as the mother of Philippine festivals, is a vibrant and grand celebration held in Kalibo, Aklan. Rooted in Aklan's pre-colonial history, this festival commemorates the island's conversion to Christianity. Participants, dressed in traditional Ati warrior attire and painted with black suit, dance in the street while carrying replicas of Santo Niño. The rhythmic beat of drums and the lively chants of halabira fill the air, creating an electrifying atmosphere that attracts both locals and tourists alike. Boracay Island is separated from Panay Island by a narrow strait. The island is located opposite the barangay of Katiklan in the municipality of Malay Aklan. It's known for its resorts and beaches. Along the west coast, White Beach is backed by palm trees, bars, and restaurants on the east coast. Boracay ranked 10th among world's best islands. The island has once again captured the hearts of travelers worldwide, maintaining its place as one of the most beloved destinations for 2023. The prestigious survey was conducted by United States-based travel website Travel Plus Leisure, delivered an impressive score of 92.94. Kalibo Cathedral, originally built in 1581, to this day, it stands as the oldest edifice of worship in the province. It was renovated in 1993 with the spiritual and financial support of the Aklanans themselves. The church edifice was subsequently renovated immediately after it was slightly wrecked by the 1990 earthquake. Its architectural design was beautiful, crafted by the renowned national artist Leandro V. Locsin.